Now, what have I got to tell you about the fifth week of work? It's August the 7th. We started on July the 7th, so 1 month, 25 days or something, I'm not sure. They started halfway through the first week. So we should be 15 to 20% of the way through the project, probably more like 15%. So see what you think as we have a look. We'll take the kitchen as read. I don't know if I've commented on it before. Actually, I keep wondering every time I come through here, will we get to the point where I'm able to destroy this kitchen with a big hammer before some sort of malevolent bacterial new life form evolves and threatens the human race and becomes the subject of an appalling Hollywood blockbuster? And we still don't know yet, but at the same time, you know, it's been part of our lives for the last 4 years. And it's existed for 50 years. Look at that cooker there. We had a cooker in my parents' house, almost identical to that, 40 or 45 years ago. That was a hot point, I think. This one's a Belling. Now, my mother instilled in me the idea that Belling cookers are the work of the devil, because I think she experienced a baby Belling one time, which turned out to be more a kind of gentle hand warmer than a cooker. But anyway, I remember those from childhood, and it's been here from then and ever since. And so, you know, everything's ephemeral, it's all got to go, things move forward, but it makes you think. Right, moving outside. Oh wow, a new wall has appeared. An awful lot of brickwork has been done this week. It seems like a lot to me anyway for this period of time. Let's just walk down here a bit so we can see it a bit more clearly. Okay, round the corner there. Let's just go a bit away from it so we can try and get it all in the picture. Really, the whole of the extension has been built to joist height. Now, I think, if not joist height, very close. The bricklayers are coming back on Monday. So all of that end wall, the side wall has been done, and then this wall facing us now, and then the utility room and the garage. The exterior skin made out of these facing bricks, Flamborough Gold. Followers of the archive will remember. I think they look pretty good, and I think they match pretty well. Look at the thickness of these walls. 300mm thick. 100 of brick, 100 of interlight blocks, and 100 of insulation. And when you consider that the floor has got a similar amount of insulation, also 100mm underneath the concrete, the roof will have even more insulation, and the windows will be double glazed. You can see what builders and architects mean when they say that modern buildings are so much more efficient from a heat loss point of view than existing buildings. And in fact, in this house, and presumably in all extended houses, we will lose much less heat from the extension than from the existing bit of the house. We'll just step inside. All these Catnic lintels are now ready to be put in place. We've still got these platforms and scaffolding and stuff. Some piles of blocks. There's a window over there immediately opposite, not the one on the side, the one immediately opposite that got forgotten. So I had to rush down at 7 o'clock one morning and say, hey, you've forgotten a window, chaps. It seemed like quite a big deal to us. To them, the bricklayers, it was just no problem at all. So, that's pretty well what happened. In the fifth week. Now I've got to stop now because this camera always stops before I want it to, because it's limited in how much video you can do. So go on to the next video.